Hi there, it's Lisa from A Lovely Life, coming to you today on my, I guess my last afternoon in Calgary or Alberta or High River. I hopped on about a month ago, about 5 weeks ago, to talk about what was a little bit ahead of me, which was just a really busy few weeks. And as that comes to a close, I just wanted to come on and share some of the reflections of the last 5 weeks. So I think the first one would be, previously when I have gone into these sort of very busy times, it can be a little bit stressful to think about, how am I going to balance it all out? How am I going to get it all done? And I think this time, and I don't know if it's a result of coming out of COVID or, coming through a period of COVID, because we're not out of it, coming through a period of time of COVID where, the cadence of all of the outside activities hadn't quite picked up. So I was quite anxious and excited almost to get into sort of a kind of pre-COVID busy time. So that was the one thing that I think just looking forward to that instead of thinking, oh, it's going to be so much work, I'm going to be so tired, blah blah. So I think the mindset going in is critical, because at the end of the day we all have choices about what we're going to spend our time on, and if I'm really busy, frankly, it's because I've chosen to be. So I should look forward to it with a little bit of positivity, I guess. The second thing that I think was really different for me this time versus some of these other periods I've had is I tried to stay focused on what I was doing in the present instead of thinking about, okay, what's next, and having my mind, not really be where I am, but kind of thinking to something else ahead. And, so what I really focused on was, when I was at the horse show, I'm, just enjoying being at the horse show. Work, that'll come later, it'll figure it out. But, in those periods of time, as much as possible, really just trying to enjoy the moment I'm in. If I'm at work, just kind of excited about getting back into something, digging in, connecting with my team, delivering some pieces of work through this period of time. So that's been, I think, a really big learning for me, that not worrying about what was ahead really helped to actually just help the level, I think, of enjoyment as I went through this phase, or this period of time. And then third, I think just what I'm most grateful for is that I got to spend this period of time. I stayed with my mom most of the time, and that was just really great. I think I think family dynamics can be always humorous and challenging at times, but I would not trade them. So I've had a very lovely visit with her, and really grateful that I had that. I'm also really grateful that I had time with people that I haven't seen in over a year since we moved, and then because of COVID. So just being able to spend time with people that are important in my life was truly fantastic. So as I close out this 5 week period and start my drive back tomorrow to lovely Winnipeg, Manitoba, I'm going with a full cup, a full heart, and getting ready to take on what's next come this fall. So with that, you enjoy the rest of this lovely fall season. Take care of yourself. Spend some time finding something that you love to do. Make time to do it, and make time to do it with people you like and love. So with that, you can always find me at alovelylife.ca. Take care.